In this video, I'll be attempting to replace the battery on this iPhone 14 Pro by using the spot welding machine to transfer the battery flex from the old damaged battery to a new battery while trying to avoid triggering Apple's important battery message. Right away, I want to open my phone and take out the battery. I'll disconnect the flex cable. This battery is already loose because I took it out in the previous video. So here we can see the battery flex. It's covered with some tape which I need to take out. That way I can get access to taking out the flex cable connected to the battery. I'll use my tweezer to take out the tape. Notice I'm gentle here with my tweezer because it's metal. I don't want to go deep in to cause any short circuits. As you can see, those connect the flex cable to the battery. And if I use metal to touch both of them, I'll end up damaging the battery. So to be safe, I like to use plastic while taking out the tape. Okay, now I have the tape out. I'll unfold the flex. I'll need to cut them both out. That way I can take the flex out. Then I can transfer it to the new battery and spot weld it to the new battery. So to cut it out, I like to use a plastic scissors. This is plastic which doesn't conduct electricity and it's safe for cutting through. So I'll just cut here. Always want to be gentle. You can see, let's cut. I'll dispose of this damaged battery. Now you see it's a nice cut. I'll have to transfer it to the new battery. So here I have my new battery, which comes without a flex cable. There are batteries that come with flex cables, but with those once used on the new iPhone, you get the important battery message. So I had to buy one that doesn't have a flex cable. That way I can transfer the old flex cable, which has the information to tell the phone that this is the original battery put in the phone. Okay, now I want to transfer the flex cable to the new battery. I want to make sure I position it correctly. which is this way. This is how it's supposed to be connected to the phone. So I'll just wrap around the positive and negative side to the flex cable. I'm not sure which is positive, which is negative, but since this is linked correctly, that should be correct. So I'll just put this on, wrapped around. Same with the other one, wrapped around. Then I'll turn on my spot welding tool. So now I'll be looking to spot weld it. As you can see, it's welding it to the flex cable. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Just do a couple more. I'll do as much as possible till I feel it's connected. So as you can see, it looks like it's connected on both sides. So now it feels connected. I can also cut it off, but I prefer folding it up. So now that looks good. I'll cover it with the protector and tape. So it covers the top and the bottom. Now the metal piece is not exposed. And I'll finally wrap it with some tape. This all came with the new battery I bought. So I'll gently wrap it around starting from the top. And go all the way to the bottom. And the sides. And now it's all secure. And you can see the metal is not exposed anymore. Now I'll put the adhesive tape on the battery, which also came with the battery. Okay, pretty good. I didn't do the best job with this, but it's gonna stick. And now place it on the phone. I always want to connect the flex cable first before I press it down. That way I know it's gonna sit flush. I'll connect the flex cable. Now it's connected, I can push it down. And now the moment of truth. I'll power the phone on. Turns on, which is a good sign. Nice, that looks good. Check for the important battery message. Go to settings. Doesn't show up here, which is good. I'll go to battery. Check battery. We don't see an important battery message. I'll go to battery health and charging. Here I also don't see the important battery message, which is good. That means the important battery message didn't show up because the flex cable is telling the phone that this is still the original battery. As you can see, it's still showing the original battery max capacity. Luckily, mine was still at 96%. Most batteries when replaced might be less than 96, might be like 80%. It doesn't really matter. The battery is still going to perform as normal. This was just to show how we can take out the important battery message. If you'd like to see more videos like this, check the video on the right. And for a repair playlist, check the playlist on the left. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.